Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Lamarr.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Lamarr.
How are you?
I'm sad
Why?
because Carlee got arrested.
Mm,
It makes me sad.
I'm not sad.
she's a she's a sick little girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if it were my daughter, right? I'm looking at it that way from that perspective. I'm like, this could be my child doing something so stupid. And I mean, at least she gave the cutest picture ever. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
She had on a very lovely form-fitted dress with heels. She got her hair straightened because you know it was in braids because of the wig, right? But then she, over the weekend, I guess after the party, they took her hair out and straightened it. So they did everything to make her Black professional because blacks only have sympathy if you dress well.
Right.
That's a
Or
thing
look.
with us. You gotta look good. So at least she didn't come out like Jocelyn, looking like she got punched in the eye or something, because Jocelyn came out looking a hot mess.
But she fights, so.
She's a fighter, right? And Carlee, she's a little ooh, 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 ooh. She's a little ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I did tell everybody about the crazy eyes. I tell everyone there are two ways you can tell people are crazy. Two ways: the eyes
And the
and the hair.
hair.
And the hair. Sometimes the feet. With men, check out their feet. All right? Because that's it. Like when you don't care for your feet, that's an indication you don't feel pain. If you don't feel pain, are you a nice person? Right?
Yeah.
Because you should be able to wear decent shoes. I don't care what size your shoe is.
Right.
Unless you literally have something wrong with your feet, but you've had something wrong with your feet, you wear orthopedic shoes. So feet are all feet. The feet is plural, singular plural, is also an indication of unstableness.
Yeah.
But with men, it would usually be the feet and the hair, right? With
Mm,
women, it could be just the hair, right? Or it could be the eyes and the hair. Very few women walk around with messed up feet.
yeah.
So I was very proud that she dressed appropriately for the Black community because that's what we need to see more than anything.
Yeah. No, you can tell she put effort into her look that
She
day.
did. She did. I even feel like they must have straightened her hair before they took the shot. I feel like they must have went, "You good? You good? Make
They
sure you look
did.
good," because
Yeah.
it not a strand was out of place.
Mm,
I love that. You got to look good for the Black community. We may not care about too much, but you better look good. You better
right.
look church ready.
Yeah. Church ready.
Church ready.
Mm, mm-mm.
Because you know how we are.
Yeah, yeah. We care about
And,
appearances.
and I'm not lying on my peoples. It's my peoples. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
The
Oh, Devin
only
would have said,
people.
I would have also said the nails.
The only people I know to buy a Sunday suit and not wear it ever again.
What you say?
The only people I know to buy a Sunday suit or Easter suit and never wear it again.
Yes, truth, truth. I think she's going to have to retire the dress that she wore today because it's for criminal purposes only.
I
Just
mean,
Me says, don't forget to press the like button and don't forget to subscribe to us. So, Lamarr, how can people find you?
yes, you can text me at 703-791-9162. I'm available tonight or tomorrow.
Yes, yes. Hold on a second. Hold on. 703-791-9162. I wasn't showing it.
Mhm.
And I'm available. Just text me at 213-458. Is this lopsided? Hold on, Lamar. Is my glasses lopsided? No, it's fine. 213-458-7408. So, Lamar, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
I am exhausted by Carlee. Um, I don't know. I think it's Jussie Smollett 2.0.
Yes, I think it's very similar. I do. I think it's very similar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but at least we know why Jesse did it, right? He was trying to make a statement about his show and let people know that he was a prominent actor, and I think that's why Jesse did it. I'm only guessing psychically, but
Yeah,
why did she do it?
that's what I'm saying. Maybe she wanted fame.
What's the question again, Lamar?
Will her parents be charged?
For her parents, will she get more charges, and will her
Mm.
parents be charged? And people are upset, Lamar, because they feel like she wasn't charged enough, right? But I have to
Yeah,
tell, go ahead, Lamar. People feel like she wasn't charged enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's got that like white privilege treatment.
Well, it's about damn time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Somebody better give me white privilege if I pull off a heist.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the WP treatment.
Or it could be just wealthy privilege. I don't know.
Okay, I'll take it too. I came from a
Yeah.
wealthy dad. I'll take
Yeah.
it. I'm not mad. I just
Yeah.
think the black community is so quick to beat up on the black community.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think everyone needs to stop. I think you should say to yourselves, what if it were me?
Right.
Because a lot of us are charged with something that we didn't do, let alone actually confess to doing. So I would say to the black community, pull back your energy. You're doing exactly what is expected of you, and that is turn on your own. We got
Yeah.
mama bears out there just beating up this child, and I don't know if I'm down for all of that.
Mm-mm.
I think that she made a mistake. I think she has some psychological issues. Much like you, I predicted that she would get arrested, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I also thought it should go through the court system, and I believe the judge should say you need 1,000 hours of psych care
Yeah.
and pay back the money.
Yeah. She just got a slap on the wrist.
I'm okay with that because we never get a slap on the wrist ever.
Yeah.
And by the way, the Hoover police community has been horrible with black culture. Horrible. So I don't like all of this turning on our own. Like, when are we going to stop eating ourselves up?
Right.
I want somebody to love me because I made a mistake. Like, there's a lesson. Lamar, she's crazy. I'm not diagnosing her, but she's crazy.
Yeah, she's certifiably crazy.
Certifiably. And even if the parents encourage her to do something crazy, let's just say, as a grown woman, I would be able to tell my parents, what are you doing? Why are we doing this? I don't care what kind of money problems you have, Dad, and I understand that you brought me up, Mom. No.
Yeah.
Like almost like hell no. Like, what are you doing? So I don't know. I want us to go easy on her social media. I think y'all is trifling and y'all forget that y'all got family members that have done worse than Carlee.
Also, I'm a believer in not kicking a dog when they're down because you could have your day too. So I might crack a joke every now and then just because I'm a low key comedian. But I
Because
mean,
it's funny. Right.
yeah, yeah. Other than that, you know,
Yeah. I agree
not
with
my
you.
fight.
I agree with you. I got other
Carly's
things
fight.
to be discussing. I'm just glad we solved this case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad social media was on it,
Yeah.
but I don't think social media should be judge and jury.
Right.
And I pray that the judge in this case sees it for what it is and is like 1,000 hours community service.
Mm-hmm.
2 years probation, right? Give her 2 years probation, but a year in jail for what? There are people out there that raped someone near the garbage pail and got 3 months in jail.
Mm-hmm. There's
So
people who. Well, never mind. Let me not say that.
pull back, black people. Pull
Oh
back.
yeah.
Be kind, black people. Like, try something new. Try
Mm.
this. Be kind. And what y'all all should be saying is, oh, she got white pea treatment. It's about damn time. All right. So, what do you got, Lamar?
You mean the cards?
Yeah. Oh.
Um. Well, the question was, will her parents? I asked, will her parents be charged?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I
I need to
don't
do
think
mine.
they will.
Okay.
I think I get the double card connected to community, working within groups of people, connected to unexpected changes. I think they could be a pariah of the community,
Oh, I could see
or
that.
yeah, I think they could be ousted from their community in some way, whether it's the black community, their neighborhood community,
The
the
Hoover community, all of
right,
it.
right. That could happen, but I don't know. I think they're clear. Like in terms of charges, I get the temperance card as the first card. This was be someone that has an alibi in this position. I get and it could be an alibi that checks out as well. The lover's card connected to communication. I think they show up as a support of their daughter, money wise, especially. I think it was said that they were the one that bailed her out at $5,000 bail. The magician card shows up manipulation. It shows up connected to travel, relocation, connected to optimism. I think they definitely could be switching things around or turning things around to fit their narrative in some way. The world card is
Mm-hmm.
the last card. So once again, I don't think the parents will be arrested. However, they could fit the bill. I mean, if Carlee can't pay for it, I mean, you know, that could be part
All
of their
right.
karma.
Okay. I'll take it.
Is that yeah, they have to pay something
Mm-hmm.
of some sort, whether it's Carlee's or hers. But I don't see them being arrested.
Yeah.
Maybe public arrest by the public court of opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which can be worse,
Yes. So
right? And I'm gonna tell you what I see. So I pulled, from my other deck too. I see clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance, right? I think there's something racially motivated that is the reason why she is not going to get heavily charged. because Hoover does have a bad reputation. So I think she's going to get protected. Okay, let's first card. Silent Whispers of the Heart, to me, they're all getting their stories together. I think they're going to have conversations with the police department. I think there's going to be a lot of negotiations. I know definitely the Hoover department does not want to look bad. So what they're going to say is it's out of our hands or it's in the judge's hands, right? We did what we were supposed to do. We took care of a missing report, whether it was black or white.
Right.
We
They did
did
say
our
that.
job. They did say that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We did our job. We did what police were supposed to do. And we're really proud of that, right? And then to top it off, we dissected what really happened. And it wouldn't have gotten dissected without us, the Hoover Police Department,
Right.
right?
Bigging themselves up. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long day.
Child, it's okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No complaining. I get liberation, guys. I get liberation. So where there's smoke, there's fire. She doesn't get smoked.
Yeah.
Okay. I get emotional withdrawal, right? She can never hold her head up high, right? I think she's going to have to change her looks, change her name, right? Start over again, right? I feel like her destiny is in circles right now. What do we do? What do we do? I think the family's destiny is in circles right now. What do we do? We are the pillar of the community, and now we look like piranhas. There's definitely some regret here, Lamarr. Huge regret. So I don't know who's regretful. I'm trying to get a vision of it. I did see Carlee crying, but then I saw her blaming her parents, and then the spirit took it away, which means that may not be the case. I think the mom definitely has a lot of regret right now. Everything that she has established is going to pot. I think the Temperance card shows up. So I guess in 14 years, we won't be talking about this, just like nobody talks about Tawana Brawley. We don't know where she's at. And she did the same thing. So I guess she can clear her life in about 14 years.
That's a
I
long
get Page
time.
of, yeah, that is a long time. I totally agree. But I think with social media, it's harder to forget,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
I think that I think there's good news. I just don't think she's going to get charged. I get the Ace of Cups, which is an overabundance of love coming from her mother and coming from another woman. And talking about this woman and this overwhelming love for Carlee or the community, I think the mother's going to be the piranha. Actually, she's going to pay for Carlee's mistake. But Lamarr, I find it interesting that the brother's girlfriend, who was the one that took the call from Carlee, never spoke.
That's true.
So I'm so uncomfortable that could this have been a family affair? But I can't figure out the motive. You know?
Yeah.
I get the strength card, and I get, it was sabotage. It was sabotage. I don't know, Lamarr. I think it was sabotage by way of some money or if the mother was involved, it could have been for the mother's career. Like, Did
Maybe.
she think she could sell more houses if people had sympathy for her? It's weird.
Doesn't make any sense.
None of it makes any
Mm-mm.
sense. I do get the Eight of Cups, right? And I'm wondering if the husband and wife eventually will split up.
I could see that.
All right. That's what I believe, Antoinette. What does that mean, sweetie? I think there's definitely going to be a sacrifice, but not in a way where they make her the sacrifice. I think if they make her the sacrifice, we would see it as racist regardless. So nobody's calling the race card out right now.
Mm-hmm.
We honestly believe the Hoover Department did an amazing job without pulling race into it. You know, they came right away. They looked for her right away. It was an investigation. So she showed up 2 days later, but all the stops were pulled out.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wonder who put it on social media.
I think the family.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
That doesn't
boyfriend.
surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Right? I do
Mhm.
get some weird family involvement. But if it doesn't come from Carlee's mouth, I don't think they're going to want to solve this case to the nth degree,
Right.
right? So, was the family involved?
I think they're involved in covering stuff up. That's what I
Yes,
see.
I agree with you. I agree. Um, because I just can't imagine if the family was involved, this wouldn't have gone better.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
If more than two people were involved, I feel like the plan would have been executed better,
Smoother. Yeah.
smoother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's still some weirdness as to where Carlee
Also,
disappeared.
the
Go ahead.
attackers. There's nothing about the attackers.
Yeah, because it wasn't true though.
Right. But who were the attackers? Or were
Yeah,
there no attackers? Is that what you're saying?
no, there were no attackers.
Oh, okay. See, I can't.
But I'm just wondering, like when she went into the woods, why didn't the dogs pick up her scent at that point?
Yeah.
So, where did she go when she went into the woods? Because did you see the video of that guy that did go into the woods?
Mm-mm.
And there's a tunnel where there were a bunch of bats and there was a gate. Like,
Oh.
I don't know. And why didn't the dogs pick up the scent? Which was weird. They had a purse there, they had this a smell there. So why couldn't the dogs do their job? Right?
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
then there was some tunnel that went underneath the highway that put you to the other side.
Mm.
But why didn't the dogs pick up the scent? Because there was no water around to lose the scent. Um, I think whatever this is, it has broken the Russell family. I really question whether or not the dad could keep his job.
Yeah. You know how they say you pay for the sins of the mother? In this case, they're paying for the sins of the daughter.
Yes. I do get a fire sign woman, which I believe is the boyfriend's cousin. I mean, the boyfriend's girlfriend. She might hold a bigger key to this.
Mm.
So why hasn't she been brought up? Why haven't Hoover police brought her up? Why wasn't she seen at the press conferences? She's the
But
one
you know
that
what?
heard. The hurt.
A lot of
Go ahead.
times, police will wait and slowly investigate
Yes.
behind the
I,
scenes.
Lamar, I am getting one other person was involved.
Hmm. I believe that.
I think it was the boyfriend's girlfriend.
Hmm. I can see that. That makes sense.
She just disappeared on us. The Hoover police
Yeah.
is not bringing her up. And she shows up here, and then she shows up here again. But here she shows up like together with Carlee. This is what she looks like. And then I get the Ace of Swords, and I feel like there's a bargaining chip they have with her too. They're going to bargain with her too.
Yeah. I don't think this is over. I think this is just the beginning for them.
I don't think it's over either, Lamar. I think something is definitely. I think there is going to be a charge.
Hmm.
I think there's going to be a second charge. That's what I think. I am getting somehow it's money related though. Could these people had been starting to get broke? The dad has a good job, but do you think they were like overextending their income, kind of
I
like
can
the
see that.
strawberries did?
Hmm.
I keep getting money here, Lamar.
Yeah. I get the Six of Cups connected to money.
Mm. Six of Cup is familiar energy, right?
Hmm.
Maybe the family wasn't involved. Maybe it was the brother's girlfriend.
That's what I initially thought.
Because
Yeah.
the brother has said nothing.
Right.
Um, will she serve time? Did we get an answer to that?
No. I can look into it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pick these cards up too and look at it again. And I know you did a predicted it.
Yeah, I predicted. I mean, I basically predicted she lied
Yeah.
the day before everything came out.
Yes.
Okay. Will she get jail time?
Mm-hmm.
I think her freedoms could be entrenched upon or could be taken away. This could be probation. This could be maybe she just can't go out in public anymore because of the situation, or
Mm-hmm.
house arrest or something like that. But I don't see necessarily jail time because maybe eventually she does speak.
Mm.
I get the star card connected to communication, so this is giving up the ghost. And
Mm.
sometimes detectives, police will do deals, for people to not go to jail if you talk, for example, allegedly for YouTube entertainment purposes. So I feel like there could be something like that goes on. And interestingly enough, I don't know Carly's zodiac sign. An Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Cancer person shows up between the ages of 20 to 45 years old. They show up connected to family, home, and emotions. They're also facing the star card. So this could be Carlee. This could be
Mm-hmm.
the brother's girlfriend or something like that. But someone's
Mm-hmm.
gonna speak and say something. I think it could be
Mm-hmm.
Carlee because the question was about Carlee. The last card I get is the High Priestess too. Interestingly
Mm-hmm.
enough, so
Mm-hmm.
the High Priestess. I'm not sure quite who this is or what energy this is, they could be an advisor, maybe in some way, shape, or form. Could be Carlee's mom, because the high priestess for me is usually an older female, and Carlee's kind of young.
Mm-hmm.
The brother's girlfriend is young too. So
Right.
I don't necessarily see jail time. I see money issues. She's gonna
Yeah.
have difficulty finding a job and making money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, and she's a social pariah now.
Yeah.
No one wants to be Carlee Russell, nor does
Yeah. No
no
one.
anyone want to be associated with her.
Yeah. I mean, like you,
Agua-
I don't. Would you say, Lamar?
Oh no, I was just saying hi to Agua de la Noche
Oh, Aqua de la Noche. What's that mean?
on the
Water in
screen.
the night.
The
Oh.
screen.
Uh huh. Oh, the psychic
Yeah,
with the T. Yeah. I didn't take it down. I put it up and forgot all about it, which I do a lot.
yeah.
Um, I get the tower, but the tower falls in my hopes and fears, right? Can you get more oversized? I love that.
I know it keeps the water cold.
I love it.
It's so extra.
Um, I think,
So it's
the
efficient.
tower falls on top of the family, right? So, boom, family. Everybody is emotionally a piranha, right? I see two men here. I'm going to take this as the two counties that are involved, right? It's two counties. I don't know the name of the other county, but I think that Hoover's going to handle what they're going to handle, and then the other county is going to do what they are going to want to do. And the different penalties might actually come from the other county.
Mhm.
I do feel there was a connection to another person, and I really need to stick to that at this point. I don't believe it was the parents.
Yeah.
Um, you know, but I do see Lamar where these parents will do anything, and I'm wondering if there was ever, we don't know enough about the family, so I'm wondering if there was ever a previous problem, particularly in high school, where the family got involved as a group and created drama. I think if that comes out where the family got all involved in kitty issues, then they might connect the dots back to this Carlee thing, that maybe she didn't do it alone. There's definitely a lot of unsaid things, right?
Mhm.
So Carlee may have been charged only based upon her confession. I don't think she's actually talked yet.
Yeah. And I said in my first reading of Carlee, I think I don't remember what exactly the words I used, but I think I said something along the lines of she was a pawn in someone else's game,
Mm,
basically.
see? And that's what I'm getting to, that there's a bigger picture going on here. So, Lamar, what if this was something that was discussed in the past, right? Because there's
Hmm.
something weird about this family. So, what if they, oh, wouldn't it be funny if, you went missing? Ha ha ha. We'd get money then. And then maybe Carlee just pulled it off.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I do get that there is some intimate knowledge from the parents,
Hmm.
right? So, like you said, did they know after the fact? Hell fucking yes. They knew almost immediately their daughter was not kidnapped.
Yep,
So,
makes sense.
does make sense. And I feel like they were way too prepared to go look for their daughter instead of calling the cops as they went to go look for your daughter. My son winds up missing. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, and the way they acted afterwards,
Yeah. Like they took it
suspicious.
upon themselves to let their family app take them to a wrong street. Like, I would not do that. Like, the girlfriend said she was on the highway.
Right.
Why would you listen to an app that takes you to a street parallel the highway? Because I feel like they were throwing people off. And I think the girlfriend is involved. Have you seen a bunch of stupid girls together? It ain't pretty, Lamarr. It's not pretty. They say dumb things together.
Yeah.
I think these two girls did something together. And
I
why
could
has
see
nobody
that.
heard from her?
I could see that.
Why is everybody protecting his girlfriend? I'm sticking to that. Will she go to jail? No, I don't think so. Did you think so? What did you say?
No.
It's a lot here. I just don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't see I don't see her going to jail.
I think the threat is there, right?
Yeah.
I got this woman, which I believe is the judge. I believe the threat is there. Um, I think the only way she could wind up going to jail, Lamarr, is if the judge pulls a surprise stunt.
Right. Which is possible.
Which is possible. If something comes out that's unusual, the judge could be like, all right, everybody goes to jail. Pick
Mhm.
up the parents, pick up the girlfriend. Everybody goes. Carlee, you go first. But I really think it has to be a bombshell here.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily see it, guys. I could be wrong. I don't necessarily see it.
I think we're right.
I don't. Uh,
Pretty, I'm pretty
Probation,
sure
I
we're
get.
right. Yeah.
Probation, definitely. Definitely, she's going to do probation. You know, they might hit her with a 5 year probation. They might hit her hard.
Yeah.
You know.
Just because she may not go to jail doesn't mean she's gonna get off.
Right. She's not getting
Scot-free.
off. She's not
Yeah.
getting off. By no means.
They're gonna have to tug at her wig somehow, some way, to let her know.
No, I really don't care about the AKA. I don't care. Let them revoke her membership. I really don't care about the AAA. The AAA. The AKA.
Yeah, I don't
No,
care.
I'm not checking that. That's ridiculous. This is a girl that's about to go to jail. We're not going to check whether or not the AKA is going to revoke her membership.
Maybe you could get a personal reading and ask that question though. If you
Okay,
want.
that's a good one.
I mean, that sounds like a personal connection.
Yeah, personal connection to the AKAs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
What you got?
I got successful completion, but I think this is for the cops.
Oh, okay.
Detective. And notice
Yeah.
there's 21 on there. 21 is about around the time it started coming out that she was
On the
lying.
21st?
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it says successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true.
Hmm.
I think this, I don't know what's going on with that police force, but I think this was an opportunity. Carlee thought it was about them. This police force is using it to be about them, actually, instead.
They've really turned around their image. I mean, I don't know what their image was like before. I just heard things. But Carlee really helped them turn around their image. They really did handle this with care. I have to give them a lot of credit.
Yeah, and look at how he's like almost like doing the head thing,
Like, good
like he's proud of
job. Good
himself. Yeah,
job.
yeah.
Yes. I'm not mad at the police department.
Me either. They did their job.
Oh, the only other thing I do want to point out is that it doesn't matter. Carlee's never going to affect another Black woman that disappears. The only thing that's going to affect that is bad policing.
That's very true.
If a woman goes and disappears and she's a Black woman, police need to do their job.
Period.
That's it. Period. That's it. I got upside down bullied.
Mm.
Huh. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse.
Is she being abused?
I did get that there was some abuse in the family, some SA stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is why we get the crazy eyes.
Mm.
I did get that. I read it on Good Morning Tracy this
Oh, yeah.
week. I read it this week. So, bully always gives into fear by lashing out. A lot of people have said this act was an act for attention. So, clearly she wasn't living on her own. Clearly she might have had a red Mercedes, but she wasn't living on her own. Maybe there's some abuse and coercion into getting her to believe that she couldn't be dependent. But I did get that there was some SA stuff going down in her past, but maybe in her current time too.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just gonna end it like there.
I mean, even if that's the case, it still doesn't excuse you from. I mean, SA is a horrible thing, but unfortunately, that doesn't excuse you from misusing the police or whatever it is.
It might, Lamarr.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. If you've never had the full mental capacity and you were abused, and then one day you just were an adult and nobody knew what's been going on. Like, you just kind of do weird things and you can't even explain why you're so weird. So if she confesses to that, then I think she really gets some leniency. Which brings me to the question, are the parents involved? And maybe we're looking at the question wrong. Maybe the parents are involved by way of making her unhealthy.
I could see that.
You know how you can ask a question and it's like you're not asking the right question?
Yeah, you have to be specific.
You have to be really clear. So the parents could be involved by the creation of this little monster. So
Whatever secrets do they have, child? I don't know if I want to know. Keep that closet door closed. Keep the skeletons in the closet, honey.
unless it saves me
I'm-
from unless it saves me from going to jail, if it saves you from going to jail, speak on it. Tell everything.
Yeah.
Because she's so young, she has the opportunity to heal. And she might get a lot of sympathy if it turns out she's a SA victim. Then the Black folks might be like, oh, I get it. Because there's just a lot of Black SA victims, familiar victims with family.
Yeah.
Well, live, if she was beat up by her mom, she could have been beat up by her mom because her mom was jealous of her if SA was involved.
Oh,
If SA is involved, then most moms are jealous of their daughters.
yeah.
They see her as the other woman. So she would beat her up and hate her. All the while going out in the public like Pollyanna. We're a perfect family. But you all got crazy eyes.
That is so weird. I cannot relate it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you can't relate, but it's a real thing out there.
It
So
is. I know it's
because
real.
yeah, because SA is real, then sometimes you gotta when if it turns out that SA uh, is a component, that's when you gotta go up. I'm backing up. I'm backing up because
Yeah,
none of this will ever make sense when you're an SA victim. So it would be
understood.
interesting. I hope the truth comes out.
I think it will. It may just take time.
Yeah. Sugar Crip says all the parents may fear that they will be found out because of Carlee's host. Notice Carlee's not talking.
Hmm.
So if she's not talking, then that begs like, why? Is she being bullied to shut up?
Someone said "Mommy Dearest" the movie.
I got you. Mommy and daddy dearest.
Oh my god, that scared me.
What?
I guess I got a notification and it just scared me.
Did it make a funny noise?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it felt like, "Mm, no?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It like jolted me out of my, I don't know, tiredness. But I don't know why that makes me. Mommy Dearest is an interesting movie.
Oh, one of the most scariest movies I've ever witnessed. But thank God I witnessed it as an adult, I believe. I was an adult. I
Yeah,
hope I was not a child. Because the meanness that can come out of a household is crazy. And some of these kids go to school every they are victims of abuse.
that's true.
But I did a reading on the dad, and it came out clear that she's an SA victim.
Mm,
And I feel like he was buying her the Mercedes, sending her flowers because he wants to keep her quiet.
ew, that is just. I don't know. I don't understand how you can be attracted to an underage person. I just don't.
Well, Antoinette, I don't know if in this case we can fault the cops, right? We have to say they really did a good job. All right. So yes, Devin, it is about control. It also could be about revenge. SA could be about revenge, where he was showing the mother, you're not valued, but the daughter is. It's weird shit, right? I don't know with SA if you could just sum it up into one thing. Like it's a psychological disorder um, that affects someone's life for the rest of their lives, right? Like, why would you do that? Like, why? It gets, sometimes you don't want to hear the answer. It's weird. So,
I don't want to hear.
yeah, you don't want to hear it.
I don't
Yeah.
want to hear it.
It's just, it's so much packaged in. And the bottom line is that the child is the victim. That is the bottom line.
Period. Yeah.
So, yeah. So if it turns out that she was SA, many Black folks are SA'd and we don't get help. We don't
Yeah.
get counseling. We are angry, like, fuck out of here, angry, right? And so maybe this was the final outcome in something. Maybe she was catching revenge on her parents. Maybe she was like, I need a new Mercedes and it needs to be royal blue. And they were like, no. And she was like, what? After everything you did to me? Wait, wait. You don't know.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah. I could see that. That makes sense.
All right. I don't know if we answered all your questions. We're like ending on a somber note, but I
Yeah.
hope, yeah, I hope that you all see us as responsible readers.
Hmm.
I hope you guys see us that way. All
Yeah.
right. We're doing our best not to make her out to be the worst thing ever. I don't agree with what she did. I think the next black woman that gets missing, please do your job. Um,
Period.
I think, period.
Hmm.
I think that you all can back, back down because you all got criminal family members,
Mm.
right? A lot of you all have brothers that should be in jail right now if they're not already in jail, right?
Very true.
So let's not act like this little girl did the worst thing ever. She did a bad thing, very bad.
Hopefully she
Is it?
learns from it.
She ain't got no choice. The good thing is that she finally she ain't got no choice. The good thing is that she finally confessed. That's the good thing.
Yeah.
Confession is part of releasing yourself from all of this drama.
Yeah.
But I think she has a bigger story to tell. I want to hear the story.
She has to. I mean, the crazy eyes, the there has to be something.
Oh, God. No, Nani, we just talked about this. You're coming in late. There is no way that another black woman is going to go missing and no one's going to look for that black woman. There are many, many murders by the others for insurance money, and each murder is looked into.
Hmm.
Stop it with the, oh, if another black woman goes missing, nobody's going to, they will look for another black woman that goes missing. Y'all stop co-signing that bullshit. One person said it, and everyone is like, oh, I'm going to just repeat some dumb crap. Stop it, people. Stop it. Every
It's
police
like
department has a job. Go ahead, Lamarr. What's
it's like
happening?
when they were saying Jamie Foxx was cloned.
And he wasn't.
We love stuff like that. I don't know why y'all love stuff like that.
We
Cloning,
do.
Illuminati,
Illuminati.
psyop.
Remember when we had the Illuminati phrase phase?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everything was
Wow.
Illuminati. Every conversation was Illuminati.
Right.
Beyonce was Illuminati. Jay
Lady
Z's
Gaga.
Illuminati. Barack
Oh, what's
Obama
her
was
name?
Illuminati.
Katy Perry was Illuminati. I mean,
Katy
it's
Perry too.
yes.
Oh my God. We love you, black people, but y'all just fly with clones. Can I just tell you, Lamar, that if you are cloned, you can't be cloned as an adult. Even if I could see the whole cloning concept is out there, right?
Hmm.
They can't clone someone into an adult.
Like a whole, you have to, you have to clone the embryo or the baby or something like that.
Yes,
Like, yeah,
yes. The
that's how
process
that
has to
works.
be a birth, not we're gonna just clone an exact male figure that looks exactly like you.
Like
How?
in Family Matters and Steve Urkel. Like, yeah, that's not that's not how it works.
I remember when he was like,
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's not how
remember
that
that
works.
episode. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. So I hate to pick on my black people. Y'all are funny. Stop.
Very funny.
There's no cloning. could there be an Illuminati?
Some version, some form, yeah.
There might be something out there because all the rappers are dying, so maybe,
Hmm.
right? If you don't do what I say, then what? Executives just putting this 2 million, $20 million insurance on you, and yeah, you might disappear. You might yeah. I don't know if that's Illuminati though. I think it's a bunch of stupid rappers that doesn't understand contracts, don't read contracts, say, I want to change it. And they're like, no,
That's not how that
but
works.
go ahead and, yeah, but go ahead and think you're going to be a problem for me. You won't exist. I
It's like the
mean,
mafia.
Mafia was in my head
Sopranos.
just now.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. No, Aqua de la Noche. Aliens are real.
they are very real. Did you hear that they? Well, we talked about this. They found alien bodies allegedly.
Yes,
David Grush went on oath and said
yes.
recently. Yeah.
Aliens are real.
Hmm.
So it's okay to start believing in aliens because they are really, really real.
They are.
Always have been.
Yep.
Um, I
What
told my
happened?
neighbor, I was reading, Green is hilarious. I missed it though. I told my neighbor his dog was cloned because when I went out to put the garbage, he didn't say hi to me. Green is Green is cracking me up. Um,
Oh, I didn't see that, Brina.
oh, let me show you. I'll highlight it.
I see it now.
Oh, you see it now? Yeah,
Yeah.
she's hilarious. All right. First of all, you would never know anything about the Illuminati because they don't show themselves. That's so true.
Right.
All this going on now with these celebs, it's all on a whole nother level, right?
The real
What?
Illuminati's in the background pulling the strings.
Right, right. What about Bigfoot? Bigfoot.
I don't know.
So you're dating yourself, first of all, Sugar Chris, and Bigfoot is not real.
Yeah, I don't know about Bigfoot.
No. Every time you see a picture of Bigfoot, it's the most grainiest picture ever.
Right.
And why did Bigfoot just disappear once iPhones came out?
Right. And why was there only one? Wouldn't there have been? It
A
just
whole
doesn't make sense.
family?
Right. A whole family of Bigfoots. It
Oh
just
my God.
doesn't.
Brina's hilarious. Brina goes, the Illuminati is the government job. Is the government. Oh, too funny. All right, guys. I'm glad we got a chance to lighten it up because it got heavy there for a moment.
Yeah, dude.
But I just want to remind everyone we really try our best to be responsible, caring psychics. And even if it's something we don't understand, we don't dive into it, right? And make it worse when we don't understand it. We just like, oh, wow, never had that experience. That's fair.
Hmm.
So subscribe to us, everyone. Press the like button.
Yes.
All right. Contact us
For a reading, yes, we're available.
for a reading, please. 703-791-9162 for Lamarr.
Yes. Yes.
And when can they reach you, Lamarr?
I'm available now. I'm available tomorrow or later
Yes.
tonight.
Yes.
So just text me.
Yes. Um, and so Sugar Crypt says I need a reading right now. We're both available.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's text me now at 213-458-7408. And Aqua, the way the songs go is that if Lamarr is on his channel, he plays his song.
Yeah.
And if he's sharing my channel, then I play my song. He really needs the song to be played, child.
I know. We're on Tracy's channel now, so
Yes.
I can't
Are
play
we
it.
Sorry, but I'll play mine. Are we going to talk about these extreme temps soon? I just want y'all to get through it. I don't know if I want to talk about it. I don't want to
I did
see how
talk
many
about
people are
it,
going to die. You did?
but I did it by myself. Yeah, that was a while ago.
Oh, wow. Well, check out Lamar's channel. Look at this. Aqua goes, okay, Tracy, play that beat.
Uh,
The psychic with the T, the psychic with the T. That's
See,
me.
that's me.
That's me.
That's
It's
me.
the
Yeah,
cutest song ever.
the one. I love that song.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Thank you. It's a classic.
Oh my God. Once more for the people that missed it, what is the number that they could reach you at?
You can text me at 703-791-9162. Also, you can text me on WhatsApp. I do have WhatsApp for international
Yes,
clients. I have to make sure I check
yes.
that every now and then. Yeah.
Good point.
And I have candles, birth chart readings. I mean, I do a lot. So check out my website too.
Yes, yes. And for me, thank you, Vid King Checks. 213-458-7408. I'm available right now, like Lamar, and through the weekend, right? I think the most important thing is to support. Oh, look at the numbers 111. There was 121. Listen, they know we're leaving, so they're starting to sign off. I should see
Oh yeah.
121 likes, at least 100 likes. Come on, guys. All
Yes, please.
right. We love you guys. Thank you for putting up with us.
Thank you.
Purple watermelons. What? That's making me jealous, child.
Purple.
I know, purple watermelons. I never heard of such a thing. What's making me jealous if that's such a thing? I want
Yeah.
some. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for putting up with us. Thank you for supporting us. Carlee. Ooh, child. You cried wolf. You cried wolf.
The girl who cried wolf.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Bye, Sugar Chris. Bye, Brina. Bye, Lamar. Bye, everyone. I sent an email, Lamar. Can't wait for your chart to explain why I'm so unhinged.
Oh, oh yeah, I got your email.
She's not unhinged, but you'll enjoy that. Order the seeds. I know, but I can't. I can't grow watermelons in my apartment complex. I have to buy something big. I don't know. All right. Thank you. Oh, and just out of curiosity, Antoinette, are they manipulated seeds? Because if they're manipulated seeds, they may not be safe. Because they're changing the our DNA or something like that in our seeds now. They're putting stuff in it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they are. Well, we'll talk about it another time. So,
You can't trust anything, Lord.
yeah. So if purple watermelons is not a natural thing, like natural, I don't know if I would grow purple watermelons. I don't know. I don't know. All right.
I'm interested to taste it and see what it tastes like. Because they
Yeah.
kind of taste different. The yellow tastes different from the red or the pink or whatever it is.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I like the red. Red is my favorite.
Yeah, I like the yellow.
You like the yellow too? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's popular right now. There's yellow all over right now. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't.
Oh no?
That would be a good thing to put in my green drinks, though, actually. Some watermelon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that'll sweeten it right up.
Yeah. I'm going to give me some watermelon
Yeah.
negative drinks.
Is that your green drink right there, or is that water?
This is my green drink thingy. So I make my green drinks in this. I made one
Got
today,
it.
so this is fresh.
Got it. Yellow rice? What are you talking about? I thought yellow rice was a seasoning that you put in it, like saffron or something like that.
Yeah.
There's
I,
no
I,
such thing
love,
as
I
yellow rice.
love yellow rice.
Yeah. Is there such a thing as
Okay.
yellow rice, or is it the
Mhm.
seasoning that makes it yellow?
I think it's the seasoning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
saffron
but it's
or
really
something
good.
like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. I love you guys. Before we start talking about crazy stuff now, take it easy.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown